Hey YouTube, it's Viv here. Well, Kevin as boy form. But to go along with my drag queen tip for the day, the drag queen tip of today, I had to do with shoes. It was board of your dull, scratched pumps, spruce them up with some paint, glitter, or rhinestones. Get creative, and bam, you have new pumps. Well, I'm showing you what I'm doing because I figure, I'm doing it, might as well show you guys what I'm doing. Um, I had a pair of really nice pumps. They were, come fuck me pumps, 4 inch, four, and actually there's like 5 inch heels. And I lent them to a friend, and he gave me a blowout, and not in the good way either, loves. His feet were a little too wide for my shoe, so what he ended up blowing out the side part right here on the shoe. Yeah, and it was coming out, and you can actually poke your finger through the sole of the shoe, and that was not pretty. And I was going to throw them out, and I was upset because I love these. But then I was like, wait a minute, why do that? And a drag queen's best friend is duct tape. So I was like, okay, let's see. So I taped it up on the bottom, you can see here. I taped it, right? So it's not... And then what I did was I'm covering it so you don't see the duct tape in glitter. And I'm sprucing it up and making them sexy again. And they have little studs on the back. They're gorgeous. So I'm doing that. And the glitter, covering them in red glitter because the black's gonna shine through. It's gonna give it a nice. These are nice, come fuck me pumps now. I have a finished one. Not the other one. So I did it to the other one just so they're even, and that's the finished product. I'm also going through all my other pumps and sprucing them up so they're nice and pretty too. I have this one, I have my red one, my red and black ones, and then I have my silver and red ones, which are my slingbacks. And I did this to them. Aren't they gorgeous? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And they have all these rhinestones on the heel. Yeah, and red underneath, because I love red. Red is the color of love, sex, and signs that say, "Do not enter." That's to quote Kinky Boots. It's a movie, you should go see it if you did not get the reference, because it's such a fabulous movie. So those are those. And then right now I have my other ones. They're drying. They were actually the first pair of pumps I ever had, and they were just sad and dull. So I was like, okay, we need to make these fun again. So I spray painted them. They were black patent leather, and they were getting dull and dreary and boring and crap. So what I did was I spray painted them red. And what I'm going to do then is I'm going to have a solid pair of red sparkle shoes. So I'm going to have 3 pairs of glitter shoes, and then I'll have a pair of just plain black small walking heels that I have. And adding to my collection, I'm glad I found these and found these new solutions. I hope they could help you. So, you can do anything. There are no rules to anything, actually. And that's what I love about this. You can just go and have fun and just do whatever you want. Be creative. I mean, that's creative right here. And look, and it looks really good too. All I did was, let me just do a little bit on here. I took some, what is this? This tacky glue. I love this stuff. This is like the drag queen's second best friend. The duct tape and them can fight, And then all I did was, I put a little glue on the shoe. Glue on the shoe. I put some glue on the shoe. Okay. I'm gonna stop being a dork. I put some glue on. Spread it around. And then you just take your finger. It's easy, you don't have to do anything special. You don't need any special equipment. And that tacky glue is like $1 at Walmart. And I hate Walmart, but don't sue me for libel, but that's just my opinion. These opinions are my own and just how I do them, so please don't sue me. But then I just spread it around with my finger. Spread it all over. And make them pretty. Well, no, you don't have to make them pretty, just spread it. You want the glue to thin out and cover a lot of it. You don't want big globs. You just want to smooth it all out. You take it. Well, I'll finish the entire here. I'll just do this entire thing. Give me a moment. So I'm excited for Thursday because Thursday I am performing at Stonewall in Allentown. It's my first club that I'm performing at around home, so I'm excited about that. I'm a little nervous, but I think it's a good nervous. It's nervous that I finally get my name out here, and as much as I love doing all the community service and the just the helping and just doing all that fun stuff back at Lycoming, I think it's time to really get this ball. See, I just cover that with glue right there. And then I just took shaker glitter and just go to town, like Parmesan on pasta. You can never have enough. So you just sprinkle that till it's all covered. It's like Parmesan on pasta. And I'm going to be doing these tips. Sorry for giving you my back minute. I just need my table. But I'm going to be doing these tips, I think, once a day or maybe once a week or something. I know I promised you a video with me and Christina, but she's been busy and I've been busy, and I haven't gotten around to answering the forum spring question. There only been one question on there, so I wasn't really too worried about answering it. I don't even know who it's from. Okay, so now that you sprinkled it on there, what you're going to do is, there's still loose glitter on it, so you're just going to press lightly on top of it to make sure it sticks. You do that. You're going to shake. You're going to get that glitter out of your shoe that fell inside, any of it that fell inside. And you're going to let it dry. And then when it's done drying, to seal it, this is my little trick. You can get sealer, you can get like an acrylic spray, you can get all sorts of things. Use it in a ventilated area if you do that. God, if you even want to, no, I wouldn't suggest polyurethane because then they wouldn't mesh to your feet. You can get like a spray sealer and spray them, but if you don't need that to go. And there are so many things that you can do, and this is like 2 drag queen tips in one, because what I'm going to show you, I showed you the shoe tip. Actually 3 tips, because I showed you how to fix the shoe. You just put the duct tape around the bottom, and then you make it all pretty like this. I mean, what's not pretty about that? Anybody would love these. And you'd pay good money for a pair of sparkle heels. And guess what? You paid maybe $5. $5 and an old pair of shoes. That's... You're making bank there. And they are gorgeous. And then, drag queen's best friend, hairspray. So 3rd best friend, duct tape, hairspray, and tacky glue. And what you're going to do is, you're going to take this, and you're going to wait for it to dry. I'm going to grab my other shoe, because this one should be dry by now. You take this, and you just spray. You just spray. Just spray anywhere there's glitter. And it's going to give it a nice shine. It's still shiny. And it's going to seal it in there. So, those are my tips for today. I'll post a video by the end of the week. But another one, probably on Thursday, let you know how everything went after I get back. And so, I will see you then. Bye, loves. Peace, love, and feathers. Bye.